at the Fake Gallery in Comedy Central, and he's done it a few times in my living room, though I've asked him to stop doing that. But it's still very funny. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Lucas.
Why, Lucy? Outrageous! Incredible! Unfathomable! Lucy, my love. Why? I am the greatest thespian in America. The handsomest man on the continent. I am John Wilkes Booth. And you send me a breakup letter? Tonight, of all nights, on the very eve of my plan to assassinate Abraham Lincoln. You want to break up with me? Your timing is unreal. Let's see what it is you had to say that is so important on this night. Dear John Wilkes Booth. Now is the winter of my discontent. Never to be made glorious summer by the likes of you. Interesting turn of Shakespearean phrase, my love. Quite witty. I am sorry, John, but I feel that we should end our relationship. Indeed. Succinct and to the point, Lucy. But what are the reasons that you break my heart this way? Let's see. It says here, It says here, you didn't like my comment about your hoop skirt. Now, I recall that you walked down the stairway and came into the foyer, and I simply looked at you and said, "Thank God for the hoop skirt." And somehow you interpreted that as me saying that your ass looked fat. Completely illogical. I was simply marveling at the wiring and the architecture and the invention of the lovely hoop skirt. When you're at a party, the cotillion and all the ladies are wearing hoop skirts, you cannot tell one fat ass from the other. Let's see here. It says that you didn't like my comment about your bangs. As I recall, you climbed into the carriage on a windy evening, and I remarked how windswept and lovely your bangs were as the breeze had them falling gently above your brow. And you said to me, "Does that mean you don't like my haircut the other way?" Of course I like it both ways. Why do things have to be so black and white and binary with you all the time, Lucy? I can like your bangs windswept. I can like your bangs with the regular haircut. And you said, "John, it makes me feel like you don't love me." It also says here that you don't like that I won't sit in the evening and drink your buttermilk with you. Let me make one thing clear to you, Lucy. You enjoy sitting around in the evening, sipping buttermilk, eating cheese, sucking on candy, and licking iced cream. You and I live very different dietetic lifestyles. As you know, I am the man of the stage, and the gas lamps add 10 pounds. I am forced to live a more ascetic lifestyle. Plus, I don't need to sit around in evenings eating cheese for this sort of emotional recreation. I get my joy from other places in life. And how dare you tell me here that you want to be with a man who enjoys the simple indulgences of life? Don't tell me I don't know how to embrace life. I'm going to assassinate the president, for God's sake. Don't tell me that I don't know how to live. Oh, dear Lucy. I think you just need to take some quinine to soothe this unromantic fever. I am the handsomest man in America. I have been called a natural genius. I made $20,000 last year. Now, that's nothing to sneeze at. And I think I might be pretty close in 65. It's looking like a pretty good year. Oh, this tears at my heart. You tell me, my dear Lucy, that you feel that I was holding back. This truly breaks my heart, because don't you remember that I was born of my father's mistress? I was the 9th of 10 children. My own siblings didn't even know my first name. I've got abandonment issues. I've got serious trust issues. I don't even know how to talk to a woman. Please, Lucy, I'm a man of large feelings. My feelings are as large as a Stephen Douglas opening statement during a debate is long. It's very difficult for me to express myself. And how dare you entitle this letter, My Emancipation Proclamation from John Wilkes Booth. To thrust that filthy, foul, pernicious, ab initialist language at me like a broadsword through my pancreas on a day such as this. It is terribly foul. I will have you know that I am the pride of the American people. I am the youngest tragedian in the world. I am a matinee idol. Do you not find that sexy, Lucy? Because if you don't, you need to get some mental help. I could have any woman that I want, south of the Mason-Dixon. I'm John Wilkes Booth. I could have any woman north of it also. I'll be fine without you. You know, I'm just going to assassinate the president, and then I'll be fine. Is that what this is? Is this about the assassination thing? Because you sure seem to be into it all these evenings at Mary Surratt's boarding house. As I march back and forth in the basement, commanding my group of ragtag bunglers into men of fearless conspiratorial faith and men of historic action, as you sat there sipping your Basil Hayden on the rocks, looking up at me with wonderment in your eyes. You do perplex me so, Lucy. It intrigues me, I must admit. Sometimes you are a wanton, ambling nymph. And yet all the attention has to be on you at all times, even on a night like tonight. All irises must pull focus towards you, and all concerns must be about you. I've got important plans to make tonight. I can't be dealing with this right now. Don't you understand that Appomattox, the surrender was signed 1 week ago? I must strike tomorrow. Oh, Lucy, you are killing me, Lucy. Abraham Lincoln, do you understand that he suspended habeas corpus in Maryland and imposed martial law? That's unconstitutional, Lucy. Do you remember that? We used to talk about that. Is that suddenly okay with you now? Is that what this is? You find him attractive, Abraham Lincoln? Is it because he's so tall? Such a tall, gangly, pallid-faced, sunken-cheeked giraffe? With his silly wraparound beard and his incomprehensible, unmustached upper lip? I am confounded by you, Lucy. Your feelings are a dark legacy wrapped in mystery. And I do want to see you again. Oh, Lucy, you are my perfumed lilac. You are my orchid in bloom. Each evening, I intoxicate myself with the simple thoughts of your sky blue eyes and your sunset-inspired, fiery red hair. let me just assassinate the president, and then we'll have some time to talk, to work things out. I think you're just protecting yourself from something, I don't know what. Maybe it's because our feelings for one another are as deep as Atlantis, and our relationship is destined for greatness, and you can feel it, but you're a little bit afraid, and I understand that. I would do anything to get you back, Lucy. I would do anything. Except not assassinate the president. Of course, that would be asking too much, but anything else I would do to get you back, Lucy. I would stop taking opiates. I would stop drinking absinthe. Maybe I would give up acting. But perhaps I would try for a weekend or two to stop bawling the lurid whores who hang in the dark shadows of the backstage. I don't know. I'm open to change. In a few days, perhaps we can get together at the little Spanish restaurant on M Street, and we can talk things over. And when we work it all out, maybe we'll go down to South Carolina and get ourselves a little pig farm. You always said you thought piglets were cute. But in the meantime, my dear Lucy, I leave you with my phrase from my heart. Sic semper cunnilingus.